We need to talk about generating more kind men. Not nice guys, but kind men. A lot of women are complaining in the comments about nice guys because they're not actually nice guys. They're just men that are trying to sleep with them that are pretending to be nice. That's not what we want. We want more kind men. Also, the subject of bad boys keeps coming up a lot in the comments. Men being resentful of the bad boys, which they shouldn't be. Because again, I've said in one of my videos, if the woman likes a toxic guy, that's not the woman for you. You want to find someone who likes you because you're kind to them. And then, but we need to go over the concept of why there's an attraction to the bad boy, and a lot of women are voicing that in the comments. They're saying that the attraction to the bad boy is he gives a sense of protection and safety, which is sad because we know that oftentimes the bad boy is like the most dangerous person to that woman, but she doesn't often know that going in. But we need to generate more kind men so there's an alternative to that concept of the bad boy. A lot of women are going for that, I think, just because there isn't any other option. There's no men presenting themselves as someone who makes them feel safe and secure, but is also kind. And in order to generate kind men, we need to get over something very particular, because I see that in the comments too. Men trying to tell me that they pull loads of women. I don't care. I don't care. And you shouldn't care either. Your identity as a man should not be attached to whether or not you get to sleep with women. And this is the biggest problem, because in the culture, like, your manhood is attached to this concept of, if I sleep with women, then that proves my manhood. That does not prove your manhood. Your manhood should be based on, like, your character and how you've developed that. That whole concept is exactly the reason I think so many women are traumatized by men, because the men aren't even thinking about the woman. They're just thinking about, like, getting to sleep with her because that will affirm me as a man. And then that causes all these problems. If you can become a kind man who does things for women just to be nice and to show them that they're seen, and you aren't even remotely trying to get with them or sleep with them, you are just showing that you genuinely care about them and you want to be their friend, and you're being kind to them because you see that they are going through something and you want to show them that they're seen. That tends to generate attraction when you least expect it. Again, this concept of friend zone, they're friend zoning men that are pursuing them and being fake nice, and they're not interested in them. But a kind man is doing things without any expectation and then discovering that the woman winds up liking him back when you least expect it. Like, that's kind of what happens. And then the other concept is, if you are presenting yourself as someone who is safe and secure and not actively pursuing women around you physically, they are going to come up to you and talk to you because they want that sense of safety and protection. You won't even have to approach women. They will come to you. I swear to God. Because if you are showing that you generate a sense of safety and security and protection because you're kind and you are not being too physical and you are not being too sexual, the women will come to you for protection. And then when that happens, you can, like, oftentimes it'll be the prettiest fucking women approaching you and wanting to talk to you. Then a kind man doesn't even try to get with her in that instance. He tries to get to know her. He tries to see what's going on with her. And then if he sees she's going through a lot emotionally, he doesn't try to sleep with her. He realizes she just needs a friend, and then he extends that friendship. These are the kinds of qualities a kind man should be generating. His identity shouldn't be tied to whether or not he gets to sleep with people. He should prioritize the connection over anything. He should be so protective and valuing of the connection with the woman over everything else. Nothing else matters but the connection with that woman. And that should be the basis of what a kind man is. But, like, the culture doesn't tell men any of this stuff. The culture makes it all about getting to sleep with women.